finished updating all my socials, so I'm ready to start the stream now. First of all, thank you so much for the stream yesterday. I had such a blast. That was really fun. I loved talking with all of you. So thank you again. And since I'm starting off here, I will introduce myself as I usually do. Hello, I am a trans artist and I am trying to raise money for my transition. Today I'm gonna do some commissions sent in to me through Ko-fi. And if you want a Ko-fi commission or a regular commission, please check out the links in the description. Thank you very much for joining. I am a little sleepy right now, so if I seem out of it, that's probably why. But thank you for coming here anyways. And thank you for all the support. Okay, where was I? I was working on this commission last time. This is a sketch of some characters from a D&D campaign. I'm gonna pull up some references again, because I forgot to do that beforehand. Okay, let's see. So, as a reminder, the characters we have here is Teo on the right and Ellie on the left. So I think I'm gonna start out trying to sketch out Ellie a bit more. I haven't exactly decided on like her expression or pose or anything, so I think I'm gonna try to sketch that out a bit more right now. So the story of these characters. They are some NPC characters for the party's crew. And these two have a very strong sibling bond. Even though they may not be blood related, they have grown up in the same village and are related to the plot that the DM has planned. Okay, maybe I should I will sketch out more of her hair. Let's see. She kind of has a hair strand sticking out here-ish. And 2 braids. See, I feel like I don't have much to talk about today. because usually during these streams I kind of think about like, what should I ramble on about for this stream, you know? Because I think it might be a little bit empty if I don't talk about something. My go-to is usually talking about the piece I'm working on, like this. But so far, I think there's like nothing much to talk about, and that's okay. I could probably talk more about these characters that I'm drawing. I'm sure there's some stuff that I forgot about them, since it's been a while since my friends and I did a campaign with them. Okay. I'm thinking I should establish a sort of expression here, because our face is half done. It's kind of looking a little strange. Try to finish this eye. Maybe, I imagine she would be smiling. She's a very excitable child, from what I remember. So the story with her is that this is from a One Piece TTRPG campaign, by the way, and she is part of the crew, and her role is being the crew's blacksmith. So she upgrades the player character's equipment and weapons. So she's a very creative and excited mind, I would think. I'm pretty happy with this face. I just think I need to adjust the shape of her head a little. Something about it feels a little off to me, but I'm not sure what. Maybe the length of it, you know? Let me try to adjust that. Probably shorten it. I'm thinking kind of like yesterday, today's stream will also be pretty relaxed, pretty slow. The person who commissioned this sketch has told me that to take my time on it, so we shall do that today. And so far I have not worked on this off stream at all. So I'm glad I can share this entire process with everyone. of course, thank you so much for joining, whether it is right now or in the future during the VOD. I'm pretty happy with how this face is turning out. I feel like it's really communicating the character's personality. Okay, now I should probably actually work on both of these characters' bodies here. So I still am trying to figure out a pose for both of them. Because what I envisioned first is both of them sitting, like cross-legged. So I think I'll have to shrink Teo a little bit, because they look a little bit, like, proportionally too much. Okay, that looks good, I think. If not, I can always adjust it later. That is what I like about digital art. Let's see. Thinking maybe kneeling down, I think, feels right. I actually, now that I think about it, since I'm finally like drawing this out, I'm not sure what Teo's legs look like. It just occurred to me. Yeah, I have a feeling that I will be spending a while working on their pose right now. Something to really make a strong composition, you know? Let's see. I think maybe kneeling, having them kneel feels right, I think. Like a kneeling position here. Could probably put them like in a field of flowers, because I am still going for that flowery angle. Speaking of flowers, I forgot to add a little flower crown here for Ellie. Whenever it comes to like drawing flowers, I feel like it's always a test of patience. Even though like right now I'm just gonna do some simple flowers, because I feel like there's no need to like get too fancy with it. Oh, hello, welcome stars. Thank you so much for joining. This is gonna be such a cute drawing. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. I appreciate that. So thanks for hopping in. How are you? You're good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty well myself. Oh, yes. I am definitely doing a lot better from last week. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a little stream. Glad you could join us here. Yeah, I'm honestly still like getting used to streaming semi-regularly. Because I've always considered myself not to be a very good talker, entertainer, but like, I've had such a blast so far. I find it really, really fun. And I'm glad I can share all of this with anyone who happens to come across this stream. Because usually I just end up rambling about like what I'm currently drawing. So I hope today's stream will be just as cozy and wholesome as the last one. But really, you're so calming? Aw, thank you so much, stars. I appreciate that. It is what I try to be. What are their names? Oh, so the characters that I'm drawing right now, their names are, so on the right is Teo, and on the left is Ellie. And they are from a TTRPG campaign that my friends have done before. So this is a tiny commission to make a little sketch of them. These are some NPC characters that help the player characters with their sessions. So yeah, they've got very strong sibling bond, and I think it's so wholesome, and I love them. It's been a while since we actually did like a session, but they are both still very close to my heart personally. I'm glad you love them. I love them too. They are wonderful characters. Like, my DM really knows how to write a story. So I'm just taking my time to make sure I make a sketch that I like. So I'm going pretty slow today. Because usually when I stream, I feel like I have to like go pretty fast, you know, so that there's something interesting to look at. But that's a bit much for me right now. Honestly, I might not finish this now I'm thinking about it, because I actually don't know what their legs look like. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. But yes, these two characters, they are from the same village and have joined our crew. I feel like I've yet to learn more about them since our campaign is on hiatus. Aw, thanks. Take your time. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate everyone's patience. Could use a ref. That's true. I have some references pulled up that the commissioner sent me, but oh wait, yeah. Ellie has I think Ellie has some pants reference or like references, like a full body reference. You're not that good. Like with art or with something? Oh, with art? Aw. Well, if I may, don't say that about yourself. Personally, I think everyone has some capacity to be creative or to make something with their hands. Like whether it's pottery or music or building even. People are hard to draw. You're right about that. People are hard to draw. I'm struggling to draw people right now. But it all comes with a practice. Because I think, at least in my experience, if you just keep trying something over and over, you'll eventually get it, you know? Of course, of course. I love seeing people feeling inspired to do art. It's like, honestly, like, art is very, to me, it's fun. And it's okay if it's not fun for other people. Everyone has their own preferences. You are very inspiring. Aww, thank you so much. That's so sweet. That means a lot. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad my words can reach someone. Because honestly, like, because like my struggle when I started streaming, because I feel like I'm pretty new with streaming, but my main struggles have been social anxiety. But so far this is cozy. Thank you for the heart. Just something about art, I think, feels inherently inspiring, at least to me. Because I feel like I can't imagine my life without art, because it's always been there with me. And I think, like, as humans, there is always that capacity to create, and that's how we got to where we are as a civilization, at least from how I understand it. You like art? Aw, you wish you were good? I believe you can get good at art. I believe you have the capacity to be good at anything you want to be good at. Because the beautiful thing I think about just the human experience is being able to change and to learn. So that would include art. I'm glad these streams can inspire people. That makes me feel really good. I hope this inspires you to try art a little more if you really want to be like quote unquote good at art. Of course. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, hello, welcome JJ. Thank you for coming along. Plus, art is just whatever you deem it to be. That's true. It's very human. Also, JJ, thank you for coming by. I need to ask, I don't know what their legs look like. Would you happen to like have an idea of like what kind of pants or shoes they wear? It feels wrong to kind of like cut them off at the waist, you know? So yeah, I have been figuring out what their legs would look like. What's their aesthetic? I know Teo here is native Puerto Rican, and for Ellie, I have recently learned she is inspired from a Monster Hunter character, which honestly should help, I think. Kind of Greco-Roman strapped sandals, love that. And Ellie wears simple leather boots, metal tip. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. that will definitely help me out in drawing these. But I kind of need to... I'm still fussing with the pose. I know, right? That is cool. That's the fun thing about character design, is seeing how can you make a specific part of this person's design have like some kind of functionality to it. I think it's super fun to explore. Yeah, anyone on the stream, feel free to make some art of your own. Cause personally, I enjoy watching art streams or art videos while I make art as well. Cause I feel like you learn a lot from watching other artists. Oh, you have to go? Of course. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciated your being here. Have a good rest of your day. Teo's shoes are self-made. Oh, I see. That is really cool. Okay, I think I kind of want to finish up Ellie's sketch over here and then figure out Teo's rest of their body. It's honestly rare that I draw like child-sized characters, so it is taking me a little bit, but I'm sure eventually I'll get there. So I'm thinking Ellie would have her hand open like this, holding some flowers. Or maybe, what if Ellie was just holding out some bugs to Teo? I feel like she would do that. Or just do something a little unhinged. I'm glad I can share, like, all my thought process here. Maybe a lizard? Oh, you're right. A lizard for sure. Yeah, that would be really cute. That would be the reason why, or part of the reason why Teo would be smiling. Now I gotta remember how to draw tiny, tiny hands. Also the legging situation. Skin tight leggings with shorts. Got you. Have that mentally noted when I get there. Thank you so much for the help. Yeah, funny lizard go burr. You know what? I'll change the hand shape. I think I have a better idea. Just like a little... Yeah, I like this hand better. Kind of, you know, the... using the wrist, you know, and the lizard will be like just sitting on there. Got a little tongue out. Kind of a diamond head shape. This is really fun. Right? It is adorable. Let's see. Lizard's bodies kind of go like a little narrow and then a little plump. Kind of like that. And then the tail. Oh, the tail doesn't really, I see. Like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm killing it. Like this feels very much like a scene that would happen, you know, in you know, lore accurate. I'm glad I'm doing well. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm glad I made this change with the hand. I feel like it looks better. It's a really simple lizard. Okay, now for the rest of Ellie's body. Very small. And short sleeves. Yeah. I think this pose is doing really well so far. Let's see. Okay, I think for the pants, I'm gonna go for one of the first references you sent me, JJ, where it's like the overalls but like down, if that makes sense. So it kind of, oh gosh, let's see. It's a little difficult with the folded legs. Let's kind of raise her up a little bit. Then first construct how the legs will go. Like that. Use the knees, and then like that. And she's got very, very baggy pants. Thank you. Yes, I'm glad I have your approval. Okay, the pants folds I think are going to be pretty important here because it's to communicate the bagginess of it. So the top of the apron will kind of go like this, and the straps will go down like that. Oh, yes. I think this is the vision. Really baggy when it gets lower, so like that. Kind of goes off the canvas, so maybe I could bring her closer. Bits kind of go off canvas, but I think I'll wait and see if I want to change that a little. But so far, I think it's looking pretty good. So I think I'll just finish up that second braid on her and then move on to Teo. thank you. I'm glad you agree. I'm a fan of this kind of look. So let's see, for Teo, I think I gotta figure out what kind of pose I want to give them. Maybe just good old cross-legged. Does that look fine? I think that would be the most fitting, actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna commit with this. Let's see, I need to pull up a reference. And I think I'm gonna make some notes real quick for the rest of their outfit. So it'd be take note up here. So leggings and shorts, and also sandals, yes, made of vines. Just to make sure I don't forget. Okay, let's see. So how should I start this? Probably sketch out more of the pose. I just had to adjust the braid a little bit because of how gravity works, you know, all that. Okay. I have a feeling this sketch is gonna get pretty chaotic, but it is what it is. Gravity is the hardest thing for you in drawing. That's honestly fair. It does bring some sort of sense, I think, some kind of weight to an artwork though. Like, I really admire artworks that can communicate the physics of, oh, I changed the size of my pen on accident. That's fine. But yeah, communicating like the physics of our world, I think it's very, very skilled and very, very wonderful to look at. It definitely takes a lot of practice trying to communicate that clearly. I totally get that. Honestly, right now, the hardest thing for me in the present moment might be drawing legs that are crossed. I've always struggled with that, but not gonna let that stop me if it turns out to be really good. You are so right. It's very true. It is quite a complex shape, but now that I think of it, I could just pull up a reference for that, so I'm gonna do that for a little hot minute. So when something is hard to draw, I think the best thing you can do is find a reference for it. So let's see, crossed legs. I think I found some decent references, so let's see if we can tackle it. First, I kind of want to figure out what I'm going to do with their second arm. So my initial vision for this was using both of their hands to make like another flower crown. So I think I'm gonna stick with that for now. But yeah, unlike legs, I am a fan of doing fingers and hands like interacting with something. Which makes me feel like I kind of want to fix up Ellie's hand over here. It looks too blocky. Oh, thank you. Hands feel like a very human experience in art. It's something that so many people struggle with, which is very understandable. Aw, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that I'm improving in drawing hands. It is definitely a challenge. I'm glad that I am in fact getting better from an outside perspective. I appreciate that so much. I've been enjoying drawing hands lately, I think. Because there's like a certain, how do you say it? For me, I find that there's like a certain intimacy in like storytelling through hands. It's been an hour since I've streamed, so I think I will close today's stream off here. But so far, I'm really happy with the progress. I got a lot farther than I thought I would. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming by this stream. I really appreciate all the support. What else should I say? I still don't know how to close off a stream. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's how humans interact with the world. I absolutely agree. Beautiful thing about hands. But yes, I shall close off this stream. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I think that's about it. Yeah. So I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling, of course. So thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Thank you for the